Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
David De Gea. He's one of the all-time great shot stoppers, Peter. His positioning is superb, and he always seems to pick the perfect moment to rush off his line. What I really like about him is the way he keeps his frame big to make life as difficult as possible for strikers. And the manager will be hoping for a few more clean sheets now that he's in the team.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And here's Yamal. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Del Piero. Best. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Platini. Platini! You've got to be quick to recover this. Gucci. Now Kaká. Yamal. Oh, it's come loose. Lovely feet. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Platini pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Looking for options for movement. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nicely weighted ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Bullet really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Picked out brilliantly. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. But they've got it again. Now it's Yamal. Adriano. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Davids cuts it out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Pullet taking charge of the dead ball. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. That is some save from De Gea! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Pullet with the short one. Roberto climbs up big! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
No goals as yet. Donatoni goes for a shot! There it is! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the First goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And it's Davids. And this is Adriano. He's cut it out. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zola. And he's being shifted off it. Davids is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. That's beautifully weighted. Ferdinand gets over and into Del Piero. Real chance! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Gamba Osaka are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. That's got him rattled.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. De Gea gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Bullet really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Best.
Lovely pass, has been indicated.
Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he nearly went all the way.
Platini just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
This possibly the last play of the half. There's the shot! Davids gets good distance on it. Adriano.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. There is the half-time whistle. So your views on the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those two goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and...
Great chance! Ryan Hyatt! Beyond special! What a player! A finish right from the top draw! The second half off to a spectacular start! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
This is threatening to become a really good game. What? Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Buffon looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
he's got his second.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Adriano.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Number 10. Cannavaro.
Yamal gets into a good position.
Number 9. Zico. Number 15. Seedorf.
And they're quick to get it back. This looks promising. Played out to the right. Oh, it's chance for a shot! That's a half-decent try. So, third corner of the game. Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. It's a searching pass. Now that's well seen too. Oh, good spread. Gets into some space. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharp. And a chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Deep cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's made its way to him. He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Zola. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. The time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Gamba Osaka, the last big chance! Not the most convincing of passes. Seedorf. Threads one in. Looking to play him in. Del Piero picks it up out wide. Takes a shot! He's kept it out just.
Gamba Osaka really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Davids cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Zola. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's been intercepted. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Roberto Carlos. Oh, there's a probing ball. Marquez. Oh, can he get onto this? Rafael Varane. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Cannavaro. pass is intercepted.
Substitution in progress.
Yamal.
Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Now it's Vieri, and he's worked it through.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Can he finish? Just cruising! They are cruising!
Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Decent chance! They've done it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
They're still trying to make a game of this.
Yamal. Danny Olmo.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Rijkaard. He is through here. Oh, look at the space here.
Zico does well to stand firm and defend it.
Oh, no joy this time. Yamal. Nicely spread.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, shooting chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Gamba Osaka. And that's it.
A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
What do you think about the formation here, Jim?
Well, Peter, in opting for this system, there's a confidence that stems from the manager and flows through his players. This is a team with courage to get on the ball and look to entertain with an abundance of goals. Plan B is for someone else. This team will stick to their plan A, and if it's not working, they'll persist until they get it right.
Great vision.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Shot could be a chance! And Dijk gets it clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Gianfranco Zola is special, always engaging to watch.
One of those players who just makes you smile.
Yeah,
Great chance! They score!
well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other.
And the shot! It's hit the upright.
Yamal. And this is Pato. Probing pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Guti is always looking to break lines. Donatoni. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Guti takes a shot!
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
No, that's been intercepted. Kaka. Bullet.
And he's in on goal.
Donatoni looking understandably energised after his goal.
Pato! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Alexander Pato is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Bullet plays it short.
Climbs up big! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Bullet goes short. And he shoots! And now they can spring out of defence. And he's managed to gift it back. Gamba Osaka look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Donatoni going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Platini showing good feet. And it's made its way to... Goes for a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Donatoni. Zola. Best, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Looking for a runner. It's a pretty loose pass.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Best. And he was quick to react. Guti. And Jamal. Kaká.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Robson. And here's Hullet. And Hullet! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Just eases him off the ball. It could be in here. Hullet! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Back when it goes. Platini. Looking for the run. Always onto this. Robson. Oh, he's burst. He's had a shot! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that really is so... And we hit half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager
And we
has to
come
use
to you
this
now
change
with a quick
at this
request
stage.
for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
Start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And they can counter here. Donatoni. Well, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Solar. Nice control. Aims beyond the defence. Yamal. Pato. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, no joy this time. Donadoni. And no, that was never going to make it.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And he's intervened well there. And it's Kaka. Some really good ball movement. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's on it. Can he get away? And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And he skips past his man. Davids looking to run onto it. Platini. Danger averted for now. And they're quick to get it back. Rijkaard. Now Van Dijk. He's looking wide. Now it's Donadoni. He's picked his way through. Can he get it through? He's going to be disappointed with that. Van Dijk. Best. It's a good spell of possession, this. Nicely weighted ball. It's a sharp pass. Well, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's having a go! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's been cut out, well played. Keeper's got good distance on that. Rijkaard. All played for Marquez. Rafael Varane. Gamba Osaka do have a chance to counter here. Into the last quarter of an hour. Tries to play it through. Van Dijk. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Ambitious ball here. No luck with that dink over the top. Gamba Osaka have reclaimed it. Donadoni. Donadoni goes steaming forward. Very nicely done. Best. And this is Zola. Shot a goal! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
A case now of complete control. He can get that clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. Just 5 minutes left.
Del Piero. Here's a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And it's Del Piero. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
There will be one
That
less
was
added
lovely
time.
then. He's found some space. No foul, says the referee. Platini. And we're done. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Quick reminder
Your
today,
final thoughts,
please
Jim?
have your
Well,
entry
Peter,
tickets
I
at
really
hand as
couldn't
it's